am your success catalyst and literacy educator. I help you move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. So, hello, let's see if I can do this. I am trying something different. And so I am testing this out. So we'll see how this goes. I am Dr. Tammy, your success catalyst and literacy educator. I help you move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. So let's see if I can get this. I feel like I'm not center, so I don't know which way to go. How are you all doing? How's it going? So thank you. Hey, Marsha, how are you? Thank you. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to be a little professional, so we'll see. I'm here. I'm here. I'm trying something new. So, and I worked late, so I'm really really working this out. So today I want to talk about, are your supporters in playing the correct position? Hey, Trifania, how are you? How's it going? Y'all are here for this one. And I realize that my lighting is probably really dark because I'm not standing, I'm sitting. So I apologize. Oh my goodness. This is really cool. I'm just saying, I'm really enjoying this. So if this is your first time joining me, say hello to me. Tell me where you're joining me from. Oh, did they? Yay, already? Oh my goodness. That tells me I need to change my graphic. I will change my graphic because it still has the summertime. So I need to change my graphic. Let's see if I can get some light here. Um, so because I still have it at the other time. So I'm glad it's an hour early. You like the lighting. Is it mood lighting? It's kind of dark. Wait, on this side. It's kind of dark. So anyway, um, thank you all for joining me. So think about who's in your corner. Who are you following? And who is closest to you? Because that is what I'm going to talk about. Those are the people I'm talking about today. If I can get my words, I'm just so distracted by all this stuff. Oh, I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. This has been an interesting month. So, I this and I've been wanting to talk about this, so I thought today would be a good day to talk about it. How's my sound? Can y'all hear me okay? All of that good stuff. I'm hoping everything looks fine and working okay. So listen. Hey, Paula is in the house. Oh my goodness. Some crazy things are going on this side. Y'all liking this? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna try this. Oh, look at there. I can even do that, y'all. So isn't that cool? Marsha, make sure you follow her. She is amazing and doing some amazing things. And she keep you looking good. So just so you know. Definitely check her out. Hello. Y'all are just great just popping in here. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay. So y'all know how on social media we have fans, we have followers, and then of course we have friends. And we use that word friends a lot. So I want to talk about, are your supporters playing the right position? Y'all, I'm just saying. Thank you. Of course, I probably need to be a little taller, right? So this is hilarious. So don't worry. Next episode, I'll get it right. This is my first time using it. And I decided not to test. Like, I am one of those, like, let's just go for it. Like, let's not test it. Let's just roll with it. And so that's what I'm doing today. So, so there you go. There you go. So y'all make sure y'all follow these lovely ladies. It's amazing. Having people like this in your space. And this is what I want to talk about today. You know, when we have people around us, we got to make sure that they're playing the correct position. Just because they may not be in the correct position, which means they may not be the of those people who should be at a distance, possibly. Those are some people that should be at a distance. You probably should have them at a distance. And I think about fans like that. Fans are those people who are in the background. They just kind of cheer, woo, yeah, right? Those are kind of what fans do. And hey, Nia. And that's what fans Fans do that. They cheer from the background. They kind of look, y'all. They eavesdrop. They just kind of peer, they'll hit the like button every now and then. They'll do that thing. But they're also the people, because they're looking at you, sometimes they'll be critical of what you do. Sometimes they won't be positive and as supportive as you would like. So they're the ones who you should love from a distance. It's okay that they're in your circle. It's okay if you know them and hang out with them, but they probably should be at a distance. Maybe not really close. And then you have those people who are fans, that are followers. Sorry. Number and apparently I'm pausing, so I'm hoping this is working. Did I pause? Am I back? Am I back? Let's see if I'm back. Okay, it's a little delay, so I'm hoping I'm back. There is, so I apologize for that. There are those people who are followers. Those followers are champion of the cause. They support you on your journey. They are the ones who are there, the good, the bad, and most of the bad. Maybe not all the bad, but they're there, right? So those are some of the people. Let me just turn this off, y'all. Okay. You have those people who are followers, like they'll follow you, they'll support you. So you have fans at a distance, and then you have of those followers who are designated to be in your space. And yes, I'm back. Sorry. They are designated to be in your space. So they have come to you, they have been drawn to you for a reason. And I think there's a lot of people who are drawn to you for a reason, but still they're probably not supposed to be, but they're drawn to you for whatever reason it is, and you don't know. And it's probably not even important, but they're at least champion of the cause. They're really they're close. And then you have those who are more like friends. And we throw that word around and we call people friends, but you really got to think about who your friends are. And if you look at the definition of friends are someone who you have a bond with, whom you know very well. And when I say know, not just know them like know them, but you know them. You probably have met them, you've talked to them, you know them. They know you, they know a lot about you, they know what it is. So they're not like associates. Friends are those who are close. They are those who have been divinely, if you want to put that, divinely placed in your space. Hey, I sound like a rapper. Though that's who they are. And so you have to really be mindful of where people are playing, what position they're playing. Because if you have negative people close to you that you consider friends, then you may want to rethink that. Because if they're not supporting you on your journey, if they're not pushing you toward more, then they probably need to move to the fan category. You probably need to push them back a little bit on the list. They probably should not be as close to you in your inner circle. Or if you thought they were friends, maybe they should just be a follower. Like they're a champion of the cause. They'll come when you call. They're there, but there's something about their position. So you got to think, are your supporters playing the right position? Are they in the right space? Because sometimes we bring people close to us in our inner circle, and they're really not supposed to be there. That's really not where they play their best, where they utilize their skills, talents, and ability. So you got to think where those are. There those that are better as your cheerleaders. They're your hoo-ha, rah, 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 and they cheer you on. Or are they your followers? Well, they should be a little closer to you. They're maybe in your programs, doing some of the things, hanging out with you, or they're your friend, someone you're close to, someone you can tell everything to. Someone you can share some of the other things, the behind the scene things with. And so you got to think, like, when you look at people, and I always talk about inner circle, and I always talk about those people who are really close to you. Like, you don't have that number large, like that number is small, because the people who are close to you really define who you are and what you're doing. So thank you. Oh, I see some comments, right? Yes, their behaviors always tell you where to place them. Exactly. And so you have to really evaluate that. And that's probably my encouragement today. Like, so every now and then you have to do a check, especially if you feel like you're getting a lot of negative energy. I think a lot of what we do and everything that we do, and when you're striving toward more and you're really wanting to reach your goals and do that thing that scares you, you need people who are really going to support you, people who are really going to be there for you and not just show up sometimes. So you got to really do that. And so you have to evaluate that. And I think as we're going into a new year, a new decade, this is a great time to really think about who are the people in your inner circle, who are your friends, who are your followers, and who are your fans, and put them in the right category. And when I say put them in the right category, you may not have to push them or move them or be obvious or rude or anything like that, but you may just have to, pause, and the way that you engage with them may shift. And so I think that's something that we need to do periodically. And I found that, for me, it probably happens more often than most, but it is something that I consider and I do. So I encourage you to do that same thing. Like, is the person a fan? Hey, way to go. I'm going to like something. Are they a follower? They'll support the cause, they'll share, they'll participate, they're there. Or their friend, someone who really knows you, knows the everything about you and sensitive to your ebbs and flows, your ups, your downs, all of that. Or are they in the right place? Are they in the right place? So chime in. If you have questions, put them in the chat below. I just wanted to pop on and do that. I wanted to test this out, first of all. And the second thing I wanted to do was, just share that and just put that out there. This is a really short broadcast, but just think about, like, are the people in your circle, in your immediate circle, are they in the right place? And maybe you have a fan, like someone who's like in there. Really, you have them at a distance, like you have them like not even close to you, but they should be a little closer. You may have to move them up, right? So it goes both ways. There's some people who are on the outside that really need to move in. And so I just want you to consider that, think about that, and let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think, and decide if the people that you are hanging out with and spending time with, what position they should play, and put them in the right position. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I apologize for being so distracted by all the bells, the whistles, and all this cool stuff here, but I will get better at it. And maybe I'll actually broadcast more. So if you're not following me, go up, like this page, turn on notification. If you're joining me on YouTube, hello, I forget I'm streaming live on YouTube. Make sure that you like my page, subscribe to it, and like the video. And if you don't like it, don't touch the thumbs down. Don't hit the thumbs down, but definitely subscribe to my channel. Follow me. I will be back. And follow me on all platforms at Dr. Tammy Francis. Trifania says this is something we really need to think about. We take things for granted that what we want will happen, not realizing the real reason they are in our lives. Exactly. And, we take people for granted. And sometimes we take for granted that the position they started out in, it's a position they will always stay. There are some people who start out as friends, but you have to push them to the out occasionally because, they're in the wrong position. So it happens both ways. And so sometimes people start as friends, but they're not friends. Like, not everyone is meant to go with you on your journey. Not everyone is meant to go the entire way. There's some people who are meant to help you get started. There's some people who are in the middle of the journey. And there are those people who are your friends, which are divinely planted, that are meant to go with you all the way. All the way. and they're there, and they've been put there for a reason, and they will support you and champion your cause to the end. And so you just have to really think about, like, what is that, and be okay that, we always say that people are in your life for a season, and that's true. Like, sometimes it's not forever. But everyone serves a purpose. Everyone serves a purpose on your journey. Everyone helps you reach where you're going. Now, if it's a bad experience, it's teaching you something. If it's a good and it's pushing you, then take them along, right? But just know that no matter if you consider it good, bad, or ugly, it's meant for you, and it's meant for your journey. So accept it, glean from it whatever it is that you're meant to, and keep it moving. Keep it moving, right? So I think that no matter whether your experiences are good, bad, indifferent, or not so good, worse than bad, they're meant for you, and they're meant for a reason. So are the people in your life. The people in your life, your supporters, are there for a reason. Some of them are just get you motivated for, maybe that month you're having a bad month. Some may be for, a few years. Some may be for a lifetime. So you just have to figure out where they are and make sure they're playing the right position. Because if they're playing the wrong position, they will hinder you more than help you. They will not take you where you need to go. They will not push you where you need to go. They will not go with you and partner with you and be along with you on that journey. So I'm done. See, I started all over again. See, Marsha, Trifania, Paula. And it's okay. Like, all of this is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's all okay. Just be willing to do what you need to do to take care of you, and to make sure that you take the people who are meant for your journey, and you're not taking people who are hindering your journey. I am Dr. Tammy, and I am your success catalyst. And I hope that you will come back and join me again for another episode of Connections and Conversation, where we have conversations about things that help us on our journey toward more and preparing for what's next. So I don't know what's next for you in 2020, as because this is recorded in 2019. I don't know what's next for you. But what I do know is that wherever you're going, whatever goals you have, whatever goals you've set for yourself, those things you want to accomplish, make sure you have the right people in your circle. Make sure they're the ones who are meant to go with you on this next leg of the journey. Y'all take care. I enjoy being here. Make sure you follow me, like the page, turn on the notifications, and subscribe to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And I'll be back. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Let's see if I can work this. Ooh, I'm not good at this at all, y'all. Like, seriously. Let's see. Oh, look, I can do that. All right. So if you're still watching this, I'm just playing. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just as we go out. I should have music, right? Anyway, I love you all. Y'all take care. Thank y'all for being here. All right. This is so cool. Bye.